Yes, it's cost control and inflation. The positive of the quarter is that it's a top line beat. Our volumes are up 1% in markets that are tepid at best, and our revenue is up 2%. So if you look at our gross margin, it's up 160 basis points. So it tells you that from a product perspective, our businesses are healthy, but our operational costs, our operating costs are creeping up a little bit through wage inflation and other inflations, and we just have to cut into that.
What does that mean then? Are you mitigating inflation through that price action? So then you're going to hand over that increase in your cost then straight over to consumers, and for how long do you think you can do that for?
No, we have to mitigate inflation by becoming more efficient, and we've got a number of actions underway. We're rationalizing our footprint in Europe. We're making our businesses more efficient worldwide. So we're at the end of the phase where you could just price things in. Consumers have taken a significant impact over the last few years through inflation, and there's a lot of sensitivity to purchasing power. And therefore, as a company, our responsibility is to help ourselves. Pricing power remains, but pricing power is something that should be driving our margins, not compensating for higher costs.
Hey, Greg, well, really good to see you today. So look, I'm just pouring through the 23-page report as well, and it is very, I was going to say volatile, but there's a lot of ups and downs in there as well. On an industrial side, we'll talk about paint a little bit later on, also consumer, but on the industrial side of things, again, a lot of oscillation as well, region by region, product by product as well. What are the highlights? What are the areas you are most proud of that are going well, and what are the areas of most concern?
Well, on the industrial side, we've got two businesses that are doing really well. We've got our marine and protective business. Shipbuilding continues to be an active sector. We're gaining market share. We're doing that with the sustainable products, biocide-free anti-foulings. So that's a success story for us, and we're growing, in the sort of high single digits, low teens. Our powder coatings business is also doing very well, despite a market that's flat, because we've got better technology. We introduced a powder that cures at 150 Celsius versus 180 for everybody else. So that's a differentiator in terms of technology and sustainability. Those are the highlights that I point to. But, aerospace is also a really good market. It's, as you said, it's really segment per segment, and the world's a volatile place currently.